How does the fee structure work at Lewis and Matthews? All domestic relations attorneys typically charge by the hour. So one of the things to consider is what is the hourly rate for the attorney and what is the hourly rate for the support staff. Here in 2016, my hourly rate is $285 an hour. My hourly rate for my paralegal, Jody Cochran, is $155 an hour, and administrative staff is billed at $50 an hour. Our minimum retainer is $3,000. The typical retainer spread is between $3,000 and $5,000. We request that you pay that up front. It is essentially a cost deposit. And the reason why we operate that way is once we enter our appearance in your case, we cannot withdraw as your attorney without a court order allowing us to do so, or your permission, or both. So in order to protect us, we go ahead and require you to pay a retainer up front. The retainer is put into our trust account, and it remains your money until work is done on your case and we generate a bill, and then those funds for that billing are then transferred into our operating account. The reason why your funds are kept segregated is a requirement by the Colorado Supreme Court that we maintain a trust account for the benefit of our clients. And then also, oftentimes people will initiate a dissolution of marriage proceeding and then they'll decide to reconcile. And if that's the case, then you are entitled to a refund of your monies that haven't been expended in representing you, and that does happen, and we do give refunds. As your case progresses, you will receive a bill and you will be requested to replenish your retainer based upon events that we have coming up. So essentially you are prepaying for our services in your case. So if you've paid your retainer and you have a mediation set up, then our office manager will contact you and ask you to bring your retainer back up to replenish your account. Here in Lewis and Matthews, we do not do free consultations. We get asked quite often whether we do pro bono work or free consultations, and we simply cannot do so because our focus is on individualized and personalized attention for everybody, and if we aren't getting paid, then we don't have the ability to pay our overhead. So I do not do free consultations. I typically book 1-hour consultations based upon my hourly rate of $285. Oftentimes those consultations do run over, and on most occasions I don't charge extra. I just do a flat rate for that. If you decide that you don't want to retain Lewis and Matthews to represent you, that's fine. I mean, that's your right. You need to find the best attorney for your unique situation. So after a consultation, you have no further obligation to the firm if you decide not to retain us. If you do decide to retain this firm, we ask that you enter into a legal representation agreement, and that agreement basically sets forth the task that we're going to be doing for you, how our charges are determined, what our hourly rate is. You're required to cooperate in the preparation and presentation of your case, and we're required to keep you informed and diligently represent you. Under certain circumstances, I will do what we call a legal consult agreement. And so let's just say that you're interested in finding out how to modify parenting time, but you don't want us to enter our appearance in your case. I can agree to provide you advice regarding how to handle that specific task, but I will not enter my appearance in your case. This is a cost-saving measure for folks who need help, but they don't want to have an attorney involved full-time representing them in their case. They just need advice. So I do offer the legal consultation agreement, where essentially we're providing what's called unbundled services. So if you have a specific task that you want us to do, you can pay by the hour for that task. For example, I have clients who have gone to mediation and they've reached a separation agreement, and they just want someone to look it over and make sure that it's accomplishing everything that they want to have accomplished. I'm willing to do that and just charge my hourly rate and not enter my appearance in a case.